My name is Kathy. Chesterton Academy may be described in several manners, but in utilizing the most basic one, it is a Catholic high school in the classical liberal arts tradition. Our school is named after the renowned writer G.K. Chesterton. Chesterton was many things: a philosopher, a journalist, but also a defender of Catholic principles. For this great man, our school is named for. Here, I am going to make the seemingly very opinionated claim that Chesterton Academy goes unparalleled in providing the finest high school experience that the world has to offer. That includes not only its education, but also in the quality of the student's life, the sense of community, the preparation and guidance for after graduation, but most of all, its guidance and encouragement for faith. That last one is of the utmost importance. It is arguably the absolute most important of that listing. Chesterton Academy is passionately geared towards what it means to live a Catholic life. To me, that means not just attending Mass to check a mark off my to-do list, nor does it mean just hearing about the saints and not knowing what they really did. Rather, to be Catholic is to love God. So with such emphasis placed on the nurturing of faith, it is only fitting to detail this theme to start. Here, our faith is not just a part of our curriculum, it's the very foundation upon which our education stands. Theology class aids in promulgating to us just what the magisterium teaches and recognizes as truth. In other words, what we genuinely believe. Freshman and sophomore year, you are reading the Bible, and you are not just reading it, but comprehending it. The same goes for junior and senior year when reading the Catechism. Church teachings are presented to us. What does one passage say? How do they connect? How can this apply to me in the modern age? It is all discussed, and discussed thoroughly. As I had aforementioned, we are passionate about our Catholic faith, and it informs our daily lives and interactions. This commitment helps us develop a strong moral compass and a sense of purpose that guides us throughout our history. One of our attributes that sets us apart from other schools is our unique approach to learning. We are the only school in the area that offers the Socratic seminar method. Part of our education in the liberal arts includes philosophy, my personal favorite, philosophy, the love of wisdom. Discussions in this class are irregular in comparison to the other subjects. We are encouraged to use our intellect to draw our own conclusions, our own arguments, based off of one philosopher's claim or another. The dialogue among us is rigorous and thoughtful. This method encourages critical thinking, deep discussion, and the exchange of ideas. It teaches us more than to think or what to think. It teaches us how to think. The world sees the greatest accomplishments from the greatest thinkers, for they showed the way forward before anyone else, the very skill that is imperative to a successful future. Concerning a liberal arts education, the curriculum is designed to provide a well-rounded education that connects every subject. Every bit of information learned, no matter how small, it is relevant, and it is applicable across various settings. This is because these are fields of study intended to liberate the mind, to free it from ignorance, and to be oriented towards fundamental truths. This process sharpens our thinking and equips us to reason effectively. The value of a liberal arts education nurtures a deep understanding of various disciplines, helping us to make meaningful connections between subjects and to see the bigger picture. We are prepared for beyond graduation as a result of this way of thinking. We become well-versed, we become responsible, we become practical, and apply what we've learned in real-world settings. Now, as for our size, yes, we are small. But for that, we are not put at a disadvantage. Quite the opposite, really. With a smaller student body, there is far more time and attention devoted to each of us individually. This makes for a more thorough understanding each day. The sense of community I'd mentioned earlier stems from our size. Each face becomes familiar. Each person is linked to a personality. A sort of kinship forms among us, a familial bond. The close-knit community creates a sense of unity and belonging that is truly special. Imagine every day knowing that every person you're surrounded by will have your back if only you ask for it. And even if you don't ask for it. How comforting it is to be appreciated by these people. to be wanted. When I see how this community loves each other, I am convinced that the Lord loves me.